disclaimer for this video, this is not a vegetarian or vegan friendly video. If you are a little bit squirmy or triggered by meat, please don't watch this video. But if you are curious to learn a little bit about Wagyu, go on ahead.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to my video. Today I will be sharing with you my experience trying halal Wagyu beef. When I was in KL, I went with my friend Sarah to go and try this Wagyu beef during a Wagyu beef conference by Beef Japan. You heard it correctly. And they basically brought in their highest quality meat and they wanted us to try it and talk about it. Basically, we went under Foodie vs. the World and we basically shared about their whole process and how they're trying to educate people about Wagyu and all that stuff. Let me just quickly break down what Japanese Wagyu is and how you can tell whether it's high quality or not. So first, let's start with what is Wagyu beef. Wagyu is actually a type of cow that comes from Japan. There are different breeds of Wagyu, but essentially it's originally from Japan. And I think the word Wagyu means Japanese cow. So yeah, you can get like Australian Wagyu or American Wagyu or whatever it is, but chances are the cows came from Japan and then they started breeding it in Australia, for example. Now about the Wagyu grading system. For Wagyu, you have like this table, 3 letters, A, B, C, and then numbers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want very high quality Wagyu, it would be A5. What do these things all mean? The letter stands for yield grade. So how much high quality meat does one cow yield? So A is the highest and C is the lowest. Whereas for the numbers, it means the quality grade of the meat. How do you tell if the meat is super high quality, right? You have a few criterias. The first criteria is marbling. How much fat is evenly distributed through the meat? The second one is the color of the meat and the brightness of the meat. Is it vibrant or is it dull? The third one is the texture of the meat and also the firmness of the meat. Can't be too tough, can't be too slimy, you know. And the last one is the color, the luster, and the quality of the fat. So all of these criteria actually make the grade of the quality of the meat. So if you want to try Wagyu, look for A5. The last thing that I'll talk about is if you're going to try authentic Wagyu beef, you should look for restaurants that actually have the Wagyu certification. If you want to order Wagyu beef, they should have like a birth certificate to show you where this meat came from. The birth certification of this cow will have information like its name, its age, what it was eating, the farm it came from, the parent's name, you know, all of that stuff should be readily available for you to read on this birth certification. And usually if restaurants are really serving authentic Japanese Wagyu beef, they will have this birth certification kind of like on the counter, like in a little plaque or acrylic thing just standing there. That will help you differentiate between a place that is actually selling authentic Japanese Wagyu beef and a place that's just claiming to be selling these things. If you're gonna pay hundreds of pounds or dollars or ringgit on Japanese Wagyu beef, at least you know that if there's a birth certification, if there's a high grade, and if you know that it comes straight from Japan, then at least your money is going to actually an authentic high quality Wagyu beef, right?
Okay, y'all, so I'm at Starbucks. I'm getting coffee because it's early. Well, it's not early in the morning. Oh my god, I slept way too much. Okay, I'm headed to this Wagyu review with Foodie vs. the World and I'm super excited. We're gonna go get some of that meat. I'm gonna try it out and I'm just gonna bring you along to this foodie review with Sarah. It's gonna be so fun. I think it's also like a Wagyu conference or something weird like that. You get this kind of things in KL all the time.
Wa not only means Japan, it also means joy and sum. That means we join together and sum together the information. And this
がこちらになります。
And then is the ribeye chunk. If you don't like the sinew there, the tail sinew there, you can ask the chef to take out the sinew from the meat, then they can do it for you.
Whoa. Dang. Let's try this Wagyu. Got the fattiest part. Is that a good idea? It's so good. Whoa. Oh my god. 100%. I can't be vegan or vegetarian. I can do it.
All 100% authentic Japanese Wagyu is
Oh.
stamped with this official universal Wagyu praise to Japan.
Yeah.
Japanese Wagyu
This one, like, you
authenticated
just
by this
bite
farm
into it
is
and it, like,
highly
cuts.
delicious.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an iconic
There's
ingredient
no-
that embodies the
Pulling
savory,
it, yeah.
reliability, and superior
dang.
quality of the Japanese culinary tradition.
And it's so fatty.
We sincerely hope you can experience the
I don't know if
legendary
you can see the
flavors
fat,
of Wagyu
but it's like
and understand its Japanese heritage.
wow, so good. Oily, but apparently it's good oil. After having too much Wagyu. Okay, what did he say? This is yakiniku.
Yeah.
Okay, it smells amazing. There's some sort of marinade on it. Oh, yum yum.
I feel like the more you let it sit in your mouth, the fats actually
It melts. It's like really tasty water that melts in your mouth. It's so good. And it's so well cooked as well.
While maintaining the pure variety which gives Wagyu its unique
Okay, so you just saw me and Sarah trying Wagyu. Me for the first time. I've never had Wagyu in my life, and that was my first time trying specifically halal Wagyu beef, because apparently in Malaysia there's a high market for Japanese Wagyu. Whatever anyone has been saying about Wagyu, it being buttery, a meat that melts in your mouth, it being like oily in a good way, taste that's like umami, you just can't explain it. Whatever anyone has been saying, it's all true. It was so good. I have never tasted anything like A5 Wagyu beef in my life, and if I had all the money in the world, I would be only eating Wagyu beef. It's so delicious, and I cannot wait to go to Japan and try the highest of quality Wagyu beef. Like, I just cannot wait. I don't know, like, it's so good. It was an amazing experience to be eating Wagyu meat. It was just too good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned just a little bit more about Wagyu beef. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!